like, and subscribe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to With the Face. Glad you're here. Just going to be shaving and talking today, and we're going to be using Salty Sea Air, and suggested by my friend Joe, longtime childhood friend, who suggested that as what he does. So I thought that sounds like a smart idea. So that's what I'm going to be using. Then we're going to put that in the bowl. We're going to be talking about some movies I've seen. So stick around. Don't go away. Okay, so you can see the bowl is empty. And this is our nebula bowl. With the Face, it's like a 2 or... it changes many colors. It's blue, it's purple. You know, it's really cool. I love the way it does that. And then we have the logo in the back. Nothing on the sides on this particular one. So, and here is the shaving soap, Salty Sea Air. I'm just going to take my finger and place some right in the bowl here. It's very, very easy to do. Everybody knows. And as I'm doing it, you know, the scent is really coming out too in this shaving soap. So let me just put that there, and I have my Wet the Face brush, and don't know if you know, but I'll say it again. We have a person that's taking over the responsibility for Alfred, and she's really, so far from what I see, she's fantastic. She has created the look of the shaving bowls. She has recreated the public domain glaze, the blue glaze. You know, it's very impressive. So my fingers are crossed. The prototypes are coming in when she's done, and I hope everything works out, because she's very nice to work with. I'm gonna empty the contents of the brush right there, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to take this brush and slowly incorporate the shaving soap that I just placed in the bowl, and now start to lather. You know, believe it or not, she didn't want to do it at first. And she just looked at some of the pictures I had. She's like, oh no, I don't want to do that. And I said, wait a minute, we have to discuss this. You just can't run away. And I said, let me talk to you about it. Like, what's going on with it? And I explained to her, and I sent her more stuff, and she's like, oh, I see. Oh yeah, I'll do that. I can do that. What a shame it would have been if I just would have left it at that. All right. Wow, look at that. I mean, come on, really. So let's bring this to the face, and then let's do the shave. Okay, so I have about 6 or 7 days worth of growth. So let me wet the face. Okay. Alright, so here is the lather. And I have a nice black shirt on, so you can see all the splatters and all the stuff that I do. Oh yeah. Look at that. There you go. Okay. I'll just take a little bit off and then do the rest later. Oh, my razor. Let's see. All right. I have my Occam's razor right here. Because we're just doing some talking. Let's start at the bottom here. So I finished a couple of things. One, the fallen man, I think it is. Or, it's with oh God, Jeffrey Daniels. So he was really good in it, and all the people in it were great. Surprise ending. I didn't know that this was a book. Turned into a limited series. At the end, you think all indications you would think are leading towards another release, like a season 2, but apparently this is how the book ends as well, I guess. So there's that one. And here's one from 2021. I slipped out of my radar. I don't know about you, but it's called Pig. And it stars Nicolas Cage. And he's really good in this. He's a chef who leaves the business, his restaurant, and everything at the height of his success. And he lives secluded. And his business is to find truffles, and he sells them to this one guy who sees him, you know, in certain times of the month, and they hand over the truffles and he gets money. One day, he is in his home. It's like a shack. And his, they stole his pig. And the rest of the movie is finding the pig. Who stole the pig? Now, if you haven't seen it like me, I'm not going to say any more. But I thought it was a good story. And I think it's worth watching. And then I happened to see The Pope's Exorcist. And this is starring the guy who was in Gladiator. His name, oh, I'm so senile. His name eludes me right now, but that's who he is. And he is from Rome, and he gets word that there's someone that the Pope wants him to see in Spain, I believe. And he believes that, the Pope believes that this is something serious, and he has to go investigate. So I'll leave it at that. Whether you like those kinds of things, I remember when I was young, I saw The Exorcist, and that scared the living shit out of me. And wow. It's not the movies. It has, of course, demonic possessions and stuff, but it's nothing as horrific as that. So that's another one to watch. And on the other side of things, there's a series. Sorry, looking for an aftershave, sorry. There's a series that is coming back. You know what, I feel like I want to put the Mr. Warlock on. I like the eucalyptus. Although that scent from Salty Sea Air I love, but I just don't have I don't want to take one out of stock. I don't. All right. Wow. Okay. So, what I'm talking about is the season 3 of The Bear. So, that should be a fantastic series. It starts in June, and also in June, if you are an Apple head like me, based a lot of my career on that, putting apples in the enterprise space, basically my specialty. But there's a WWDC that's coming in June, very soon. I think it's another week, and they're going to talk about all the new things, maybe new OS, maybe all new phone, new watch, probably, whatever. They do it every year. So that's it, and that's all the things I have to say about the movies and the things that I've done. So I had a great shave, and I really hope you guys have great shaves, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Like and subscribe.